Hello everybody, it's Demon here. Thank you so much for tuning into the Demon Cast. You're listening to Clash of Dragons, episode 39. So, does anybody remember what happened last time on Clash of Dragons?
No.
Okay.
Nope.
You were sent to go kill Valos.
Ah, right.
And this is where you go, oh yeah. And then there was a guy with a mask who sent crystal golems at you.
Ah, right.
And Sieg shot him in the face. And there was discussion of whether or not it should be his balls or his face. And I know we use him a lot, but I never actually just find a gender. So maybe the face was a better option anyway. Haven't decided quite yet. You were heading home when a Elgin ship crashed, and the world was covered in little floating lights.
And I, the bard, failed in knowledge.
You, the bard, failed in knowledge. That's okay. You should meet our bard in our other game. He
has no knowledge.
Yeah. He's good at performing. He's bad at knowledge. He knows nothing.
And I know everything.
Then you went to Berkhandstead and you turned in the head of Valos and Sterilex and got a bunch of money. And then you went home. You're back in Kaldravak. So, you're getting a lot more thunderstorms these days. You're heading into the wet season, and the wet season means more rain and colder weather. So you're looking at like 60-degree days with rain instead of 90-degree days with sun and humid. So
it's nice.
It kind of is nice. Especially for anybody from the south or far north. It's like, oh my god, finally.
I'm not going to die today.
Yes. Tash, as you've been here, you have met Mara, who is often referred to as Fig by Azula and Druvent. Mm-hmm. She's a brown-skinned, blonde-haired, red-eyed half-elf. I think she's about 10. She has a wyvern, which she has named Monster. Azula also has a wyvern. It is called Stubby. And Azula just picks up this thing. She's like, oh, you just like you would or Stubby as you are.
Kishu would first them all as dinner. For one day when Azula's not looking, we will beat down a wyvern. And she will not know why.
You will... Now, see, your plan should be to feed it nothing but milk and fatten it up, and then, then.
Azula will walk into Kishu's room and she's just like sleeping, all content, super full,
tears in her eyes. Kisuku, I cannot find Stubby.
We'll go look for him.
Why does your breath smell like dragon meat?
We just had dinner.
We ate the last of that dragon a while ago.
Did we?
That's a lot of dragon. Wow.
Yeah, there was like 2 entire dragons and then like a bunch of wyverns.
That's a good point. You're not gonna run out for a while.
Wyvern jury.
So Azula's current outfit or choice of what she is wearing these days has altered itself a little bit.
Is she wearing more?
No. She has that thing she calls her inside clothes. That's like that glorified underwear. It's like a thing that goes around her breast and kind of this loinclothy like thing. Apparently it's no longer her inside clothes as she just doesn't give a fuck anymore. So it's become her everyday attire.
Ah.
Yeah. She used to worry about getting dressed up before she walked out so that people couldn't see her scales. And now if anybody looks at her scales, she just flips them off.
Did something happen?
You asking her?
Good for her.
Yes.
Or are you trying to remember things?
Both.
Okay. Well, she started doing that right after she had that meeting with Akaresh, and he was like, get out of my sight. She will tell you, no, why?
I don't know, you're just acting different.
How you mean different?
You used to be shy, and now you're the opposite of shy.
I don't think that I'm the opposite of shy. I just care less. Stop trying.
Why?
It's a pain in the ass.
You know what? Yeah, that's a good reason to stop trying. Oh.
I have to go get some people and bring some stuff, so you stay here. I'll be back shortly.
Okay.
Okay. She leaves.
Kizuku feels like a dog. Stay. So she sits down by the door and waits.
Yeah, so Mara's there, and she's reading this book that says it's entitled How to Train Your Wyvern. And yeah, she just looks up at Kisuko, then over at Tash, just kind of shrugs, goes back to reading.
Kisuku's flipping between fox form and not fox form. Or less fox form.
Less.
And
yeah.
Tash will start doing acrobatics.
There you go. Sieg's lazing around somewhere, apparently. Kisuku.
Yeah.
The door opens.
Tail wags.
And what walks in is a kitsune.
Tail stops wagging.
You know. I need to look at the picture so I can do a quick description. Yeah, white hair, white ears, Asian-looking person, so, Southern continenter. Fairly pale skin. She is dressed up in pants, boots, kind of an adventure type look to her. Kind of got this leather jacket type thing with fuzzy linings in it, and she is carrying a box. And she looks at you and goes, "Oh, hello."
Hi.
And she steps out of the way, and an identical-looking kitsune comes in.
She goes now, "Oh God, I'm seeing double."
And in Oni, she will say, "Oh, hello."
What? Huh? What? Hi? She goes, keep flipping back and forth, really confused and scared she's going insane.
And behind this one is Azula. And she goes, "Were you sitting there the whole time?"
Yes, you said stay.
"You're not a dog, Kisuku." "I just meant stay in the
She's
building."
She's turn into a fox. It's like, yes, I am.
The two kitsune giggle as they walk in and put the boxes on the counter. And Azula gets really close to you. Well, but she doesn't get close. She puts her box down. She picks you up and squeezes you because you're cute.
Oh.
And says, Foxes are not dogs. They're foxes. It's a different breed.
I've never liked dogs anyway.
Wyverns are not dragons, but there's a different breed.
They're delicious.
Wait. Stay away from Stubby. She like packs you on the nose. Don't eat Stubby.
Just okay.
Oh, you're so cute. Squish.
Cute enough to let me eat Stubby?
No.
Damn it!
So, if you're done being a fox, we have stuff for you.
Okay. Poof. And her arm just turns back to normal.
Yeah. She falls over.
And Kisku's on top of her. She'll get off, though.
Sets up, dusts herself off. Hey, Tash.
Yes.
You have two kitsune girls watching you. They have big smiles.
I shall put on a large smile as I'm doing my acrobatics and flip.
Okay.
Back onto my feet.
As you do interesting acrobatic stuff, they will give you a clap or something.
That's good.
Great. Azula's going to walk over to this one of these boxes and open it up. Let's see, Kisuku.
Yes.
Oh, fuck me.
Okay.
That's not. Oh god.
That's my character's line.
No, I forgot that Kisuko didn't actually get anything.
Oh yeah, right. Whoops.
No, okay.
No, she had surgery and then fucking upgraded her.
So what happened about a week ago? As Azula took you to a wizard, she took you to this room, right? And in this room, there's all kinds of like knives and sharp objects and stuff like that, needles and stuff. It looks almost like a torture chamber. They're like, just sit right here, okay?
Okay. She would sit down.
And there's this halfling, and he's like hunched over, and he's got this creepy smile, and he says, "Good days. How are you today?"
Good.
You're here to get the surgical shine job, aren't you?
Yeah. I don't know what that is, but yeah.
Yes. He starts sharpening a dagger.
Like, in Kisu's mind, Azula would never lead her wrong. So she's like, yeah, this is fun. This is fine.
Okay.
I trust her.
So yeah, this halfling sharpens this dagger, and eventually this gnome comes in.
Gnomes.
And he's like, "Good day."
She growls.
All right. Could you lean forward for a moment?
Leans forward.
Right. He touches you in the forehead.
Okay.
All right. He says, "All right. Hey, Hansen, go turn off the lights." And he goes and extinguishes all the candles. And he's like, "Can you see me?"
No.
Okay. He touches your forehead again. Everything kind of goes in like grayscale, but you can see.
Oh, cool.
Can you see me now?
Yeah.
Okay. He touches your head one more time and says, "All right, you just sit here for a good 10 minutes, and I'm going to come back, and if you can still see me, we're done."
Okay.
10 minutes later, you can still see him. So
yeah.
The halfling's still like in the corner sharpening the knife.
Was there a purpose for that?
And he straightens up. He's like, "Well, I was trying to scare you, but it's just not working."
Oh.
He just throws a knife down, walks out. "You know what? You make me feel bad, okay? Could you just like be a little
Sorry,
bit..."
I'll do it again. I promise.
See, now I feel so much better.
Hey, that's good.
I mean, my whole purpose here is to make sure people don't show up too often. Like, we don't actually like doing permanency spells and stuff like that. So I gotta go, and you're free to go.
I want her to roll a bluff check for that scream.
Okay, sure. Let's just make this guy feel even worse about himself.
Absolutely. That's completely the point.
Actually, she has plus...
What?
Okay. Well, he looks at you after your scream and goes, "Thank you for humoring me and trying. Or attempting to think about... Just get out of here. Go. Get...
Okay. She scurries off.
You need some acting lessons.
She has a +1. She's just that bad.
Oh, that's fun. Yeah, so that's what Kisuku got about a week ago.
Okay.
Sig! Where the fuck is Sig?
Big, stupid, in his room. Probably sleeping and jacking off to guys, I guess. I don't know. Whatever he does.
Oh, no.
Well, Azula would be happy... Or, Azula. Well, I think, Zero would be interested in that kind of dreams. Maybe she could get him with some other peoples.
Yeah. I think he liked being sold and stuff like that.
Oh. Well, I'll let her know. Oh, God, poor Sig.
He's being sold to a gay brothel as we speak.
Oh, wow.
All right. Dash.
Yes.
For you, I have this little ring.
A ring?
A ring.
I love rings.
Kisuku glares at the ring.
I will examine the ring.
Okay. It's got a tag on it. It says "Ring of Feather Falling," and she forgot to take off the price tag.
Yeah.
It's noted as a single use but rechargeable.
Single use but rechargeable?
Well, it's single use in that it's a one use per thing, and then you gotta cast a spell back on it. So basically holds an automatic spell of Featherfall. And then is a pouch. And inside pouch is a number of wands.
Okay.
So I didn't go through and figure out how many wands you could get. So I figured I'd just give you the price list of bard spells, and you can go figure out what spell you want, and you have up to whatever 25 minus 2,200 is.
Okay. Can I also spend some on to create a little bit better weapon?
Sure.
Okay.
Since it took you 2 weeks.
Hey. I've been staying at work late every frickin' night. I'm so frickin' tired of staying late and going in early, but...
So she yells at Kibo to go get Sieg. Eventually Sieg comes down, groggy-eyed or something, with a, well-built-up muscles in his right hand.
So was that his old arrow shooting arm?
He gets a long box, and inside said box is a rifle that has 4 barrels.
Whoa!
That seems excessive at best.
I can't wait to cast haste on that. Huh?
Ooh.
I could just upgrade my weapon to have haste.
That might not actually help him due to his feats.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Permanency haste on Kisuku.
Wow, that would... Yeah. Talk about a broken character.
We're getting there. Just load her up with as much magical junk as we can.
Okay, I cast Blur. Oh wait, yeah, I got Blur, Haste, Shield. There.
Oh, great.
Broken.
Okay. So we're going on expedition.
Till where?
Well, the captain I spoke to calls it the Crystal Caves. So, go pack.
Do we know anything about the Crystal Caves, or specifically do I?
Yeah, give me
Was there anything to gain?
Give me a check.
Okay. What?
Out of 12, you know that it's probably a cave with crystals in it.
So it's intelligence I'm rolling here.
Yeah. Out of 5, it's probably got something to do with caves and crystals.
I was hoping I'd get higher than his. Even just by one. That didn't pan out well.
Oh,
No, Pack. What does Kisku even have? She's got her weapons. She's got armor. And she's got 3,000 gold worth of food.
I just imagined Kisuko like, okay, I'm gonna pack. See, pat the swords on her weapons, amulet thing, phylactery, whatever that was.
Yeah.
New belt,
resistance.
Belt, yep, cloak,
Belt.
Okay, it's all on my person except for this bag of food.
Here's a bag folded with nothing in it.
Okay. So you're all packed and ready to go. And they're leaving the shop in charge of Zara again, because Zara is Azula's friend. And, she kisses C goodbye. It's like, oh, you take care now, in her draconic accent. And Fig is going with you, Mara.
Okay.
So are your wyverns? The wyverns are starting to get big at this point.
Good, they're getting delicious.
Yeah, they're good 4 feet now from snout to tip of the tail. So
Wyvern wings.
Yeah, wyvern wings. They're starting to get strong. They did that thing where they start learning how to fly, and they fly upwards and they're way up in the like on top of buildings and shit, and people are like, wyvern, but it's small, so whatever. And they're like, because they can't get down because they don't know how to float down yet. I know this because I raised crows, and that's what they do. He's up at the top of the tree looking down, and I was like, get me down! Get me down! I'm like, you gotta come down yourself. You put yourself up there. It's like, food's down here, mate.
And food's up there.
Yeah. So you got these wyverns, and Azula's going to take you. Well, Azula with these girls here who are helping tote some of her baggage are taking you to a ship, an airship, a rather large airship. And you're walking up the deck planes, and Azula's like, oh yeah, I bought this ship.
What?
Yes, it's going to be ours. I got a good deal on it. What you think, Kisuku?
She's gonna look around.
It was a passenger ship, so you get your own room.
I'm still probably just gonna sleep with you.
Good.
What's that?
She got her stupid patented Kisuku grin.
Patent. You grin, there's a little TM that pops up.
Little toothy grin.
It's a little foxy grin. Yeah, so you get on board. And Tash.
Yes.
I think possibly the first thing that you would notice is this half-elf woman looking at you like she could gut you. One of those if looks could kill type things.
Okay. I turn on my full charm.
She's tall. She's standing up quite straight. She is well dressed in like this long coat thing. Looks very almost regal in this light.
Okay. She's pretty amazing.
Do I have the picture for her? Oh, yeah, I'll drop this one into Discord. That's the best picture I could find for this lady. And welcome to your ship. You know what I should probably do is just drag your thing over to the map. I have everybody randomly placed everywhere, don't I? Alright. Did we decide on a name?
I want it's Tanya. It was like, oh no, oh, just Satan.
Yeah, that's Killbot. Killbot's not here.
Next to Tanya.
Okay, 1, 2,
this is one hell of a ride.
3, 4, 5. That leaves...
Ooh, I got 69 health.
1, 2, 3, 4. As I go on. Yes. You board up to the ship, and these girls are going to haul whatever hell she's carrying for Azula off to kind of the deck over by where it would go down a staircase. And a bunch of these girls are all going to line up. They're all female. So they'll kind of line up. Red-headed lady. And, that's what I needed to do. Fuck. Where the hell is Sieg? Tash and Kisuku can give me your passive perception and sense motive.
Okay.
What do you mean passive? Just
10 plus your modifier. So whatever perception and sense motive is on take 10.
Oh, okay. So perception is 20 and sense motive?
Yep.
Oh, I thought I put stuff in that.
You didn't? Oh, good.
Well, I thought I did, but I guess not.
So what is it?
10.
Okay.
Brilliant.
So
that's weird.
So you got this redhead, and she's kind of short. She's got a kind of a leather coat thing. Kind of got pants, boots. Got the it's almost like a small petticoat type thing going on. Got herself a captain's hat. She's got wild red hair. Seems a little bouncy. Everybody else is kind of like lined up straight. This is, all right. Goods. I see. Is this everybody that we got aboard? Yes, Azula, right? Azula's like, yeah. It's, let me introduce me crew. I am Captain I forgot her name.
Veronica?
Yes. I'm Captain Veronica. I'll be captain of this ship while you are you're doing your little research projects. This here, and she like puts her shoulder up on the stern-faced half-elf woman. This be me first mate Zamora. If she tells you to do anything the orders might as well have come from me, so I'd appreciate it if you listened. Just on ship matters. I understand that you're all a part of your own things, but as captain, it is my best interest to keep the ship in working order. So there's that. These two girls here, and she wraps her arms around the Kitsune girls. This one's April and this one's May. Or is this one May and this one's April? These are April and May. They do a lot of the heavy liftings here sometimes. And, I made all this shit up a week ago and I don't really remember it. And over here we got Sprocket. This is our engineer. It's a tiefling woman. Kind of grayish blue skin. Well, I guess just like a grayish skin. Weird horns that kind of like curl out from the sides there. Got a bunch of gadgets and wrenches and shit. And this here is Zera. Zera's kind of our, she's the maggot here on the ship. So, if you needed anything, need anyone to run you something, it's, Zera's the girl for your job here. And, of course, we have all met Azula. But the rest of you? This is at the point where I was going to have Azula elbow Sieg and says, introduce yourself. So I guess that happens, and he's like, oh, okay, and it's like, whatever. So let's go with Kisuko. You get to introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Kisuko. I'm good at stabbing stuff.
Well, you're a cute girl, aren't you? She'll pat you on the head.
Yeah, this is going to be fun. Yeah, this is great. I like this.
And who's this pretty half-elf lad?
Why, my name is Tathalan or Sundalrol. They call me Tash.
Tathalan. That's a cool name.
Kisuko gives him the face.
She gets really close to you and says, don't hit on Zamora. She'll punch you in the face. Oh, and this here lady, I'm sorry, I missed her, but when I say all hands on deck, that means you get on the deck and you don't stay in the thing. And so she pushes up kind of this busty human lady and says, this be our pilot, Lynn. She'll be running the ship for most of the expeditions. So try not to bother her too much.
Okay.
Oh, and then Fig gets Mara gets introduced, and Neverine gets introduced, and Azula's going to introduce Monster and Stubby because apparently to her that's a thing.
Just go licks her lips.
So, if you're all set, we can go lift off as soon as my last girl gets here.
Yeah, sounds like a plan.
All right. And you hear the footsteps of somebody running up the gangplank, and she's like, speak of the bloody devil. And this like 16-year-old girl, dark hair, fair skin, and just like a white cottony shirt and pants comes running up the gangplank and stops and looks at everybody who was not here when she left. She's this be Rin. She's let's call her a cabin girl. And Rin just kind of like gives you a bow. Rin says hello.
Hi.
Greetings.
All right. And Veronica will like, All right, Lynn, take us up. And you are going to start liftoff. And you're going to start heading south. The wyverns love this. They're out, they're like flying around the ship, like tackling each other in midair and shit. It's comical to watch.
Oh, he's going to use his dinner, smashing into supper. And it's wonderful.
That's breakfast, that's lunch, it's brunch! All right. This is where we start to make Sieg like Rin.
It's hard to do when he's not here.
I know. So, Veronica is going to go around, and she wants to know who is on what watch, and if you guys are on watches.
Sure.
So let's do Tash.
Sure, absolutely.
Sieg. All right. So how this works is there is a 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., so a day shift, and an 8 p.m. to 8 a.m., so a night shift. If you're on night shift, then you're sleeping during the day. You get how it works.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to put Sieg on night. Does Tash or Kisuku have a Tash or Kisuku have a preference for day or night?
Not really. She can see them both pretty well, so it doesn't matter anymore.
That puts you on night.
Oh, okay.
Tash, do you have dark vision?
Who does what?
Does Tash have dark vision?
Oh. Audio keeps on cutting out, but he doesn't have dark vision, no.
Yeah.
But I think he has low light as an elf.
You can choose. Day or night.
Oh, day. Might as well be day.
Okay. You can hang out at night. And then they're going to show you to your quarters. I think you each get your own room. Except for Niverine, which doesn't seem to bother her because she doesn't sleep.
Mm-hmm.
So, Sprocket's on days. Lynn should be on night, technically. She's the better pilot. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Oh, your days. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Zula will be on days too. All right. So y'all get into your swig shift. Essentially, is what ends up happening. And you set out over the towns of Ironhold. It's a bit rocky going, or rough going. This is you're getting into the wet season, so there's more storms. But you stay to the west side of the mountains, and eventually, over the next couple days, you are going to see your last town go by, and be out over what looks like an endless sea of forest. And
the beauty of forests.
to help you out, you're going here on the map. Provided I actually put you on the map. I did. Okay. So, there's a crow's nest on here. I'll bring you back to the map of the ship. I'll explain some things about the ship here. So if you zoom out so you can see the whole ship, I'll take this ruler thing. So this spot up here is the bridge. This is where the ship gets flown from. These shelves that are kind of in the middle between the first mast and second mast, they remove, and underneath is a cargo hold that you can put shit in. Behind that one, the center mast is filled with basically a boiler room. There's a fire elemental in a chamber. And behind that is a simple closet and the staircase that goes down into the lower deck. The lower deck has 5 basic bedrooms, and then like the crew's quarters, which are just hammocks. There's that cargo hold, and then there's like a secondary hold that's more for like your personal ship supplies that's not being sold and shit. Understood?
Mm-hmm.
And Azula is quite excited about her new ships. So I was thinking that we could put a great big flame emblem on the side. You think that would be okay? I'm not really...
I don't think we'd...
I'm concerned that people would think that we were part of the Fire Isles. Maybe we shouldn't do that. We could put our logo on the side.
Now that sounds like a brilliant plan.
Yes.
Well, I could probably do that with, probably not prestidigitation.
No, it would take a little more in prestidigitation. Alright. Kisuku.
Yeah.
You're on knights, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Second day into the trip.
Okay.
You're walking on the deck. Your job is technically to walk to one side of the ship, look around, see if there's anything that looks like it wants to attack the ship. Whether it be wyverns or pirates, don't matter.
Okay.
When you see nothing, or provided you see nothing, you walk to the other side of the ship, and you do that again. And basically, you repeat that for all 4 corners. Or sides. And there's a couple of people that did that, basically. It's so, you're going to do that. Rin likes to talk to Sieg. She apparently has a thing for guns. Or his gun, particularly. And by his gun, I don't mean that in any odd way. I mean, like, the one strapped to his back.
We've already established that he's really gay for Tash.
Much to his own chagrin. Regardless. So, at some point, you're taking your walk around, and you get up next to Rin, and Rin looks at you, and she's chewing on, like, jerky or something, and she says, would Kisuku like jerky?
Yes, please.
She hands you jerky.
She's gonna eat it. Man, so fast.
Rin thinks that you should chew more.
She probably should, actually.
Just saying that might be beneficial for your stomach.
I guess.
Sieg told Rin that Kisuku kills dragons.
Yeah, I kill him.
Well, Sieg told Rin that he kills dragons, that sometimes you help.
Oh, it's the other way around.
Rin understands this.
Good. You're smart. Smarter than Sieg.
No.
Captain says Rin's smart.
Don't trust Sieg. He's a liar. and a pervert.
Do not worry about Rin. She'll pat you on the head.
Best friends already.
Rin thinks
the only two requirements have been met.
Rin thinks you're cute.
Oh, that's the secret third requirement. Let's go.
Okay. Tash has days, so we're still on Rin. I'm still on Kisuku, and Sieg's not here. So, Kisuku. You're looking off the bow of the ship, and you feel the presence of somebody standing behind you.
Turn around.
Okay. It is the busty pilot lady.
Oh, hello.
Question for you.
Yeah?
You want to come onto the bridge? I'll show you how to fly ship.
Kisuku thinks for a moment. That would be really cool, and she'd enjoy it. She says, that might not be smart, because I'm not smart.
Oh, no. It's easy. It flies itself. You just, you're fine.
Okay, if you say so.
Okay. She leads you into this, thing. And she'll, stand behind you, and she'll, put your hand up on one thing. Grab you by the hand. Put it up on one, lever thing. And grab you by the other hand, put your other hand on the other level thing. So, she's basically hovering over you and pressing up against you. Says, so this stick here controls the left propeller, and this one controls the right propeller. And adjusting the thrust on each side does, can turn you a little bit, just a little. Now, you don't actually fly straight to where you're going. It depends on which way the wind is blowing. And you use this meter here, and she kind of gives you directions, all while that she's got her body pressed against yours.
Mm-hmm. Kisuku's tail is wagging.
Yes. She can feel that.
I would be surprised if she couldn't.
Okay. And, yeah, basically she's going to explain how to fly the ship. You are basically going to be allowed to fly this ship. And she's rubbing up all over you. You can put a point into, say, profession pilot.
Yeah. I don't have a point.
What's that?
I don't have a point.
Well, no, you do have a point to put it in now.
Oh, sweet!
Yes. You have been taught to fly the ship, sort of. And it's wisdom-based, so you don't... Wait, do you take a -2 to wisdom stuff, too?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I'm at -1! We're getting there slowly, boys.
So it is both very informative and full of sexual innuendo.
Yeah, the moment you said grab this stick and thrust, I'm like, okay, I know where this is going.
Yes. End of your shift. Azula's in your bed.
Oh. Kisuku crawls right on in.
Okay.
Carefully.
Yes. She'll eventually wake up because she needs to get up. And goes, oh shit. I fucked up the rooms again.
Again.
Yes, last time I walked into Myra. She was not happy. You look happy.
I'm always happy.
That's true. Wait, where's Stubby?
Oliver.
She runs off onto the deck.
Kisuku looks down at her stomach like, where does she think I put it all? That's a big wyvern.
All right. Tash.
Yes.
You are on deck. It is day shift. Day shift has Veronica kind of up and doing things, whereas night shift tends to have Zamora or following the orders. So everybody is stuck swabbing the decks.
Okay.
So you're kind of expected to start swabbing the deck. And there's not a lot of people on day shift because they like more eyes on night shift. Supposedly. At least that's what your captain says.
Okay. So I have a little bit more deck to swab then.
Yeah. Azula's there working with you. As is actually Zera. And we should probably put one of the twins up there too, shouldn't we? Yeah, whatever. There's a few of these people up there. Sprocket's in there cleaning out the things. And Veronica gets up close to you and says, so, how do you like flying on an airship?
It is but magnificent. The high upness of the ship flowing through the clouds, sailing over the trees.
That's a lot of pretty words, but any meaning behind it, huh?
Are you kidding me? This stupid cat keeps on stealing my pen.
He thinks he's playing fetch, but he's doing it backwards.
Yeah.
Go get it, boy.
Go, take it away, boy.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah.
Lots
Okay.
of pretty words, of course, yes.
Yes.
I have many pretty words.
All right, roll me
There's
perceptions.
my, perception?
Yes.
Okay. What did I say that was? Oh no! I'm trying to build the weapon. Do. Perception is +10. Placing. There you go. There's perception. Please. Oh, there we go.
Oh,
Okay,
wow.
28.
Hey, there's a ship off your port bow.
I say, why, there's a ship off the port bow.
And it's flying a Jolly Roger.
Oh, shit. I say as much.
Okay. Veronica comes stand next to you. Pull a spyglass. Look out at the ship. Well, that's a bit of bad luck, isn't it?
For them, maybe.
Huh. Can't you can see the cannons, can you not? And
Why, I can see the whiskers on their chinny chin chins.
And you can see our cannons, right?
Yes.
We don't have any cannons on the ship.
Why don't you have cannons?
Hey, it's Azula's ship. Don't look at me.
Okay, Azula.
What?
Why don't you have cannons? They're pirates.
What the fuck? What do you mean there are pirates? There's only
There
pirates
are
in
pirates.
the... Holy fuck. So, Veronica says, well, girls, I think maybe we need to open up some of them crates we brought with us, yes? Get to it. And wake up all the others. Kisuku.
Yeah.
Zera, who's just this kind of plain-looking human, kind of smaller framed, comes into your room and shakes you awake.
What?
Captain says, autumn yourself and get up to the top.
Okay. She literally grabs her swords and goes up.
Yes.
Come on.
Some of these girls are coming down. Some people wake up. Sieg's getting up to his feet, and he's pushed up the stairs and shit. And you get on board, and Veronica's like, all right, so here's the situation we're in. There's a pirate ship. We can't fight back the pirate ship because we have no cannons. This is not so much a problem. See, what the pirates will do is they will park the ship up onto the edge of the ship, and then they'll come over, and if we look like we're going to surrender, then they will simply, basically they'll try to take all our stuff. This is not what's going to happen. In fact, what we are going to do is I'm going to run over here and crush this bug crawling across my floor. Die, bug, die. Okay. So, what we are going to do is we are going to pretend that we are going to surrender. And you are all fighting capable. And me girls are me girls. And we are going to take their ship. Or run them off. But the problem with running them off is if they break apart, they'll probably blow us apart with cannons. So we literally have to take their ship. Or we die. It's take their ship or we die. I could use some rum. Do you understand?
Kizu raises her hand.
Kisuko.
Okay, so you said they're going to come onto our ship to take our stuff, but when we pretended to surrender, right?
We're going to pretend to surrender. They're going to get on our ship. When I give the signal, you will attack.
Okay. I can do that.
I like your spirits.
Kizuku has a plan. For once in her life, she has a plan.
Okay. Let us go to the battle map. Control C, Control V, Control V. Hey, does this look familiar?
Yeah, it does. And the exact same thing's going to happen, but plays Jack, Kisuku.
So that took forever, but... So everybody who is not on the boat is basically under the deck, essentially.
Okay.
And you got your pirates, and you just stand there, and you're all kind of lined up there, and Veronica has got her arms crossed, and she's facing the opposite way.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm just watching their cat thing now. Thanks.
He said no. He was the cat was talking stuff.
All right. Yep. She's facing the other way. And the pirates board their ship and they tie off, and they jump onto your ship. They got their sabers ready. And he comes up and says, "Ah! And what have we here? Here. It's a rather large ship for, no escorts, huh?" Kisuke or Tash gonna say anything?
Absolutely. Well, the bigger the better, right? Gives him a wink.
God damn it. Kisuke's not going to say anything because she knows that she's terrible at bluffing.
Okay. And which would I use the captain?
Aye, that would be me, of course.
All right.
How may I help you?
He's gonna walk up kind of close. Well, we be taking the ship. I'd like to have Hal, your crew, line up at the front. Dash.
Oh, I thought there was more. And the plan was essentially to overtake them and take their boat, right?
Yep, as soon as Veronica gives the word.
Okay. Line up, huh? Where's the front of the boat? Oh, God damn it, stop, cat.
It's at the front of the boat.
So like here, or over here.
The bow. So up.
Okay.
This is
okay.
And he reaches over to Veronica, puts a hand on her shoulder, and kind of pulls him towards us. You should be listening to me, lad. He's gonna fall backwards and yell, "It's a trap!"